had an idea came from, well, first of all, I came up with the idea, and I took it's like a material I got from the dollar store, and I carved out what I wanted my idea. I carved it out on this sort of like a sponge, hard spongy type. They say they use it for plants and whatnot. I'm not sure. I've never used it, but I carved it out with a knife and a little shaver. I carved that out and made it what I wanted to look like. After I did that, I called the guy from his name was Justin Alo. He has a website out there. If anybody's interested in patents or I'm sorry, not patents, but ideas of creating a prototype, he'll do that for you. I called him. I reached out to him, he's in Maine. He's in Maine, and we sat down and we talked. We discussed some ideas what I wanted to look like, and we got a little confused and lost in the idea. So what I did was I took a picture of what I carved out, sent it to him, and his light bulb came on. He said, "Oh, that's it. Oh, okay, I got it now. That's what you're looking for. Okay, now we can move forward." After that, he designed it. I shouldn't say designed. I designed it. He made the prototype of what my image was of the shave ball. Sent it, and he sent it to me in a prototype. Sent the prototype and said, "How did I like it?" I said, "This is dead on."
Well, can we see what it looked like? And that was one of my questions. Like, how many prototypes did you go through before you came to your final decision on the design was that fits what you were looking for?
Right. Amazingly, Zeke, it was the first one.
Wow.
It was the first one. I mean, I looked at it and said, "Wow, this is just how I envisioned it."
And that's rare. And when it comes to
rare.
Yeah, exactly.
Normally you go to 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 times, several times, to get it right. No, it's the first one. It was like one hit wonder.
But one thing about that, it saved a lot of time.
Saved a lot of time and money.
Yeah. And money. Yeah.
Saved a lot of time. And when he sent it to me, I realized, wow, this guy's good. This guy's good. And he takes your ideas, carves it out, and make a prototype of it through whatever material you ask or request. And it was plastic and UV. It's a UV paint. See, if you notice that it's shiny, the product is shiny. I'm trying to see if I could push it down some so you guys can see it. There you go. The product is shiny. You see that shine there? Yeah, that's the UV. That's the UV paint that they use to once they're finished, they'll paint it using that. And I had an issue with that with the manufacturer, because he was sending me his prototypes, but they didn't have that look. So he had to do that 3 times before he got it right.
Wow, got you.
He had to do that.
If you have that kind of, that kind of chemistry with this guy, off the bat, maybe, going forward, you guys might click, pretty quick on a lot of things, Oh,
no, he's already said.
It's like with music, certain music producers work so well together. You might be guy may be that, co-part of that, just, knows what's in your mind and can transfer it to your vision, That's
right. Absolutely. So, yes.
I would definitely hold on to that guy for sure.
He won't let me go. He said he already texted me and said, or he emailed me and said, "Are you ready for the women's version?"
Wow. Yeah.
So, I said, I got to get this one out there first, Justin. But once I get this out, we'll definitely start working on the women's version.